This is Stu Ellis reporting on behalf of the Illinois Soybean Association Checkoff Program. To bolster broadband capacity around Illinois, U of I Extension and the Illinois Soybean Association are collaborating on community projects to benefit from federal funding. Extension's Nancy Ouedraogo says it'll help underserved rural areas.
I think that what's been really key for the University of Illinois Extension in learning through this process is that there are outreach implications. There are outreach implications when we're engaged at this level with partners and communities and counties, because if we're seeing a step-by-step process being walked through by these teams, we see the barriers they face and overcome. We learn about their challenges. We assist them almost on the fly, right? But there's always outreach implications, so then we can come back and say, oh, we're going to provide education statewide on this nuance. And so one example would be that, there's a community that would like to deploy broadband infrastructure. They're having a hard time getting the project done because of some easement or right-of-way barrier, right? Or some sort of barrier to deployment. Just, red tape or paperwork that needs to get done. And you don't want every community and county to stumble the same way every single time. So you take those lessons and you make a 1-hour program, like a webinar, and it gets recorded and you put it up and you disseminate the information to the counties and you say, we've got education on this aspect of broadband development. Here's all of our pieces of education that we think that, depending on where you are in the process, you can look into those extension resources and learn something. So we do have a University of Illinois Extension community broadband page that has a cache of recordings from webinars that we've done with our partners at the Benton Institute of Broadband Society, Illinois Office of Broadband, just providing different types of education that's relevant to the counties and wherever they are along that road to getting their infrastructure straightened out. So that would be the thing that I promote, is to know that there's a cache of education that people can look into. And that I do have a URL that I could just tell you. It's go.illinois.edu/LGE. And if you were to go to that link, you would click on programs and see the community broadband option.
That's your soybean update. I'm Stu Ellis. To learn more about the Illinois Soybean Association and the checkoff that pays off, go to ilsoy.org.